and welcome back to the excitement. Unboxing lots of fishes today. Yes, all our new shelves are in place. Hurrah! I did do this new one as well. I still need to get more things for there and that, but new shelf there, new shelves there. Still redoing all that. Happy days. Better fish, better fish, better fish, better fish. Don't know if I can add more better fish. Maybe I can. But new stand in the window too. Check that out. So really cheap plants, like $5 each, or 5 for 20, which is like $4 each. Madagascar palms. I really need to take some of those home. But yes, new shelf. Gonna do a new shelf there. Have to move that paludarium. It's looking cool though. Rearrange everything. But in this video, we are going to unbox lots and lots of fishes. So, oh, we got more groups in as well. Yes, lots and lots of new fishes. We did get tons of fish in during the week, but I haven't had time to actually really sort of do a video about them. Sorry guys, scared them. Yeah, tons of cichlids, tons of all sorts of stuff. Heap of Jack Dempsey's, way too many Jack Dempsey's. Maybe there'll be a deal on Jack Dempsey's, who knows. Yes, lots and lots and lots of fish. So, we will cut to the unboxing of the fishes because I think we have some really, really cool stuff today. Got to move my barrel and stuff like that before I open. But yes, I think we've got, what have we got? We have black crown tails, giant black crown tails. And we've also got, I think, tons of really nice female koi betta. So, let's jump to that. And we have lots and lots of boxes of fish, so we're going to start with that one. And we have box number 1. We have sailfin mollies, so there should be 20 sailfin mollies. Only males in the sailfin mollies, but we do have regular females, so very cool colours. No idea what colours we got. Looks like lots of cool orange sailfins. They're called a sailfin because they have a sail fin. There is a black sailfin. There is another gold sailfin. Looks like we got black, we got gold. There's a Dalmatian, awesome fish. What else have we got? Okay, and we have neon tetras. So there should be a couple of hundred neon tetras. We have some red dwarf gouramis. So there should be a whole lot of different red dwarf gouramis in these boxes. We have some balloon blue rams. So there should be normal and balloons. These will colour up super, super awesome. They're called balloon because they are round. And apparently balloons are round. We have huge angelfish. What else have we got? More neons. We have some red platies. We have Otocinclus catfish. Blue, powder blue dwarf gouramis. I think these are males. Yep, they look like they're all males. Don't think there's any females in this lot. And we have more platies. So that is box number 1. And we have box number 3. Hurrah! We have female betta fish. So these are all koi females. Really hard to see in the cups, but they are super freaking awesome fishes. They will colour up after about a day or so, or a few hours of being in the tank. There is a really cool pink one. Yeah, ones like that will have more blue on them. There'll be lots and lots of cool ones. I think we've got like 30 or 40 female kois in this lot. Can't really see them in here, but they will look really nice in the tub in about 5 minutes time when we get them out. More kois, look at that one. See, that one looks awesome in a cup in the dark, so it's going to look freaking awesome once it's in the tank. What else have we got in there? Oh, there's like a fluorescent sort of pinky purple one. Really hard to see on the camera, obviously, but you'll see them in a tub soon. But yes, those are female kois. What have we got in there? All black ghost knifffish. You can never have too many knifffish. So, another black ghost knifffish. Should be a fair few of these in some of these boxes. Another knifffish. A lot of people call them knife fish, but the true term is knifffish. Remember that. We have some bristlenose. Should be a whole heap of bristlenose. And what is in there? We have a leak. No, There's only one bag. One bag? No, it's coming through. Oh, it stopped now. Okay, we have a false leak. Great. Yes, we have some silver mollies. Silver mollies and a bit of wet. Let's go and pop these in places. That's probably the easiest way of filming them. How cool are they? Now feel free to screenshot and circle the ones you want and message me on social media. Oh God, we'll try and figure out which ones are which, but how nice are they? They're still going to change color, but there are some really nice koi girls in here. So these are only called koi because of the pattern. They are betta fish, even though people do get confused and think they're a koi crossed with a betta fish. Yes, those people are out there somewhere. But these are really nice female kois. So the great thing with these is you can keep groups of them. You just want about 4 or more. If you have less than 4, you'll get dominant ones harassing the other ones. But they are really, really nice fish. You can keep them in bigger tanks with tetras. We recommend 30 litres plus. But yeah, you can easily keep them in a nice community tank. As long as there's nothing with big, delicate tails like male guppies, they'll be fine because they will try and nip the tails. And you don't want guppies with missing tails. Anyway, that is the female betta fish. And box number 4, dum dum dum, for sailfin mollies. Hello, Molly. Another sailfin molly. So we have lots of sailfin mollies. That one's cool. It's a nice fish. So sailfin mollies, sailfin mollies, sailfin mollies. More sailfin mollies. What is in there? Another black ghost kniff fish. So I will dodge the ones we've already looked at. And we have some lovely dwarf gouramis. So these are the ones that have the nice blue and red stripes on them when they settle. You can kind of make it out in the bag. What is in there? More dinios. So we have zebra dinios and leopard dinios. More gouramis. So these are a slightly different color version. Pretty cool. Like a peacocky blue color to them with the red. So another nice peaceful fish. What is in there? More dinios, golden dinios. Very cute whiskers. Thumbs up if you like whiskers, Amy. Some more red dwarf gouramis. So I think we've got a couple of bags of each. So yep, more gouramis again. So we shouldn't run out of gouramis this weekend. Potential discount on gouramis coming up. Some very cool powder blue dwarf gouramis. So yeah, lots and lots and lots. So we will pop them in things and we will go to box number 5. Pretty sure it's box number 5, even though we thought 4, but we're in 5. We're in box number 5, hurrah! That is huge. That is a giant black crown tail betta fish. So I think we've only got 2 males and they're expensive and they're awesome. That is huge. That's not going to fit in the betta tanks. So we'll figure out where they're going. But 2 huge male black bettas. Another knife fish. We have lots of knife fish. Wait, kniff fish, sorry. And another one. Okay, so there are a few black ghost kniff fish. More platies. What's in there? More dinios. Oh, long fin zebra dinios. So they will go a really nice silver and blue striped pattern to them when they settle in. So they'll look really, really nice. More dwarf gouramis. A lot of dwarf gouramis. Oh, giant coolie loaches. So these are huge. So big, meaty coolie loaches, which is a peaceful community tank fish. Some more larger angel fishes. More mollies. So it looks like gold dust mollies this time. And I don't think we had a look at that one. And balloon mollies. So lots and lots of mollies. That is a really nice sailfin balloon molly there. So sailfin balloon mollies. Awesome. We will pop them in fins and go to box number 6. I just had to quickly film these from above. How cool are black ghost knifefish? So lots of them available. They will get big enough to eat little fish because they get about 25-30 centimeters, maybe even 40 centimeters max. But freaking lovely fish. We can keep them slightly bigger community fish, slightly acidic pH. But how cool are they? Thought I'd just do a quick update on those before they go into the tanks. And there's a huge one there too. Yay, get a fish. And it's the last box. After this, I'm going to show them all in the tanks and stuff. So, oh look, it's more sailfin mollies. Okay, we have quite a lot of sailfin mollies. Another sailfin molly. Sailfin molly. Sailfin molly. Sailfin mollies. What is in that bag? We have white cloud mountain minnows, so perfect for eating mozzies in your ponds. Lovely cold water fish. We have albino, or the golden white cloud mountain minnows. Not technically albino, but they are gold color. So again, peaceful little pond fish or unheated tanks. Cool little guys. More dinios. They are pearl dinios or blue dinios. So they have a really nice blue sheen and they have a lovely sort of orange stripe to them as well. So another very cool fish. Well, we're getting towards the end of it all. Huge electric blue acaras. So really, really nice fish again. They get probably about 20-25 centimeters. Should be males and females. Yes, there is. So we have pairs of these available. They will breed at that size. And blue rams. Oh, they're huge. So these guys will color up really, really well. But yeah, decent size. So they're probably double the size, maybe even bigger than the normal ones we get. So they will be really nice once they settle in. Might take a couple of days, but they will color up. And Dalmatian mollies. It is a day of mollies. Stay tuned for molly discounts. Look at them all. They're like little tiny Dalmatians, but they're fish. Yes, that makes sense. Anyway, that was box number 6. Then we will go to all the fish in the tanks. Okay, I'm gonna try and do most of the fish that we got in, but there's also more fish turning up tomorrow, so we're gonna post a few videos of the fish that have turned up today in tomorrow's video. So stay tuned for that, because things like the blue rams on that haven't colored up yet, so I might not pop them in this bit. But here are the neon tetras. They are freaking huge this time. They are really, really nice. So nice meaty neons. They're the same price as they normally are. Next door we have the leopard dinios. So they are like little mini trout, so really, really, really cool fish as well. They will survive unheated. The neons obviously need warm tropical water, but the dinios are okay in cold or tropical, so they come from sort of a subtropical climate, sort of same idea as Brisbane, so they are a pretty good little candidate if you want something unheated in Brisbane. We will move up here. We have tons of dwarf gouramis. So, oh my god, special! 20% off all dwarf gouramis, and there's like about 9 different types at the moment. So if you mention in this video to the date on the screen, you get 20% off any of the dwarf gouramis. How cool are those? They're like little peacock colors. Well, they're probably not the color of a peacock, but we're going to call them peacock colors. I don't know why. Moving along, we have tons of zebradinios. So these are your normal zebradinios, so they will color up sort of silver with your navy blue stripes to them. Really hard to focus at the moment. It's been a very long day, but lots and lots of those little guys. So this tank is lovely and murky because they just stirred up the bottom, but more dwarf gouramis. Look at those. Some pretty freaking awesome colors. He's like, don't look at me if I don't move. Oh wait, he moved. So yeah, so more dwarf gouramis in here. So I'm not entirely sure what type of dwarf gouramis, as in the color of them, but they are a pretty nice, really bright coloured fish. So peaceful community tank fish, okay on their own or a group, they're not a schooling fish. More gouramis in this. We have the flame red dwarf gouramis. So they're the same species as the other two I just showed you, just a different colour variety. Really, really nice fish. So lots of those available. Here we have the sailfin mollies, if I can focus. Oh, just not focusing today. There we go. So, I don't know why it looks murky. That tank is not murky. I think it's just a reflection of my phone. But sailfin mollies, tons of sailfin mollies. They get huge, these guys. Only got males, but they will breed with your regular mollies. lots of them in there. Obviously called sailfin because they've got a huge sailfin. Ignore this crack in my tank because the tank's 20 years old, but it doesn't leak. So go figure. We are replacing the tanks soon. So there we go, sailfin mollies. Next door we have balloon mollies. Really cool little fish. So they don't get nearly as big as the other ones. Think of all the mollies the same as dogs. There's different shapes and colours of the same fish. Or same mammal. Dogs mammals? Dogs are mammals. Of course they are. Yeah, so these ones don't get very big, so maybe 5 centimeters max, and they got a little round belly. That's why they're called balloon mollies. So next door we have platies. Lots of platies. I think we got about 60 or 70 more platies in today. So there are platies everywhere at the moment. Another easy to keep community fish, nice and peaceful, very, very cool little fishes. Down here we have mollies. Yes, my tank is murky because I stirred the bottom up. So maybe we'll film this one tomorrow when it's nice and clear, but there are tons and tons of mollies. If I go back a little bit, nah, still looks horrible, but lots of molly. A silly amount of angelfish. So lots of new angels in today. There's some cool zebra ones in there. There's some long fins, belltails, all sorts of stuff in there at the moment. A few pistogramma left in there too. But yeah, lots and lots of the smaller angelfish. We move up the top, giant angelfish. So huge marbled angels. That is a monstrous fish, so that is pretty big. There's my hand there, and this is a big blue hand. That is a big angelfish. Wow, that's a nice looking angelfish. Let's close up. Very, very cool fish. Look at it. See, I'd take that home if I had room. Well, I do have room. I'd take that home if I didn't have to pay bills. But you can come and buy that. It's lovely. So moving along, we have some really nice clown loaches. So little clown loaches in there. There is some black ghost kniff fish right at the back. They're camouflage, black on black. Clown loaches are lovely. So there is some coral blue dwarf gouramis in here. A little bit annoying with the blue light because obviously it makes them look weird, but they are a lovely blue fish. These little guys at the front are your albino dinios or your golden dinios. Again, they're not albino because they've got black eyes, but they are gold coloured, so golden dinios. Still a recessive genetics. But yes, there we go. There is tons of coral blue dwarf gouramis, 20% off, as I said just before, to the date on the screen. Oh, there is an angelfish. What are you doing in there? And an angelfish. Next door, we have pearl dinios. So they haven't coloured up yet, but they will go a really, really nice bluey sort of sheen to them, and they've got a really nice orange neon stripe that goes down the middle of them. So a horizontal orange stripe, plus a little bit of orange on the fins once they settle in. So another very, very cool fish. Let's move along. I forgot to post we had more clown loaches in. So these are bigger clown loaches, about that 9 centimeter sort of size. So if you want some bigger clown loaches, they're available as well. Very cool, decent size this time, and very meaty too. So not the skinny little things you sometimes see. So these guys are pretty girthy. There's a whole lot under the log there as well, under the rock, behind the rock. But yes, lots and lots of clown loaches in a few different sizes at the moment. Golden white cloud mountain minnows. So again, perfect in ponds, cold water. They'll eat mosquitoes, but won't eat frogs or tadpoles or anything like that. Can keep them with smaller goldfish. Obviously big goldfish will try and eat them. We also have an absolute heap of local bred mystery snails. So these are the tortoiseshell ones. So there's the normal gold one at the back. These are tortoiseshell. So they've still got the little gold sort of meaty bit. So the gold foot. We can focus on that one. Why can't we focus? There we go. So they have the gold foot, but they've got the cool stripy pattern shell. So again, these are subtropical, so they'll survive unheated, but they do better slightly warmer. So they will tough it out over winter in ponds in southeast Queensland, but they do a lot better in a tropical environment. Yeah, tons of those available at the moment. If we move along, we can see the normal white cloud mountain minnows. So they're the common coloured ones. So they'll get a little bit more colour as they sort of settle in and that. But heaps of those available, and those are the gold ones. Lovely fish. Long fin dinios looking freaking awesome. So yeah, needless to say, longfin dinios have got that really nice metallic sort of silver to them, and the navy blue that you can just start to see. So these little guys at the front are the balloon rams. They haven't coloured up yet, so they'll get a lot more colour than that. So we'll do a better video tomorrow with all the other fish that have turned up once these have settled in, but they'll get the full neon colours to them like most of the other rams will. But those are the balloon rams and the longfin dinios. Lovely fish. And we have like a million Jack Dempseys. So in this sea of Jack Dempseys, oh, there's still a firemouth down there. There's a firemouth. We have the neon blue Acaras. So these are big enough to sex, so males and females available with them. Really, really nice fish. They will get big, as I said before, about 20-25 centimeters. Jack Dempseys will get about 30 centimeters for a boy and about 20 centimeters for a girl, roughly, give or take. But Jack Dempseys color up really nice as well. Heaps and heaps of Jack Dempseys at the moment, and the neon blue Acaras. And right at the back of this tank, 70 centimeters back, we have a pair of ZZ flower horns about to spawn. Weird part with this is the female is the darkened up one with the really long dorsal fin. But yes, they're going to lay eggs on that rock overnight, as long as all these other cichlids don't keep them up. And we should have some baby flower horns. We still have other ZZ flower horns available. There's some there. Oh, if we can focus. Only just starting to get their hubs and colour, but they're only small little guys at the moment. But they will breed when they're this sort of size. And I'll probably leave it at that till tomorrow. There are some shrimp in here somewhere. Can't even see a shrimp, but that's okay. So this is a little drop-off tank. It has finally cleared up from the other day of making it. Looking lovely. So I've still got the marine light on it, but I think I've got a freshwater light turning up tomorrow. I might keep the marine light on and see what difference that makes with growing the plants. Seam hairgrass and that is a low light plant. Oh, and our light is turned off. And that is time for us to go. So if you liked this this picture movie, this moving picture movie thing, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to subscribe. And we will see you tomorrow for more unboxing of the fishes. I better go home, see more of the lights are starting to turn off. But yes, thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow.